Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, occupants that push this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. And today's lesson is going to be about meat in due season. All right? Meat in due season. And I want to go into a quick lesson dealing with this topic because patience is really going to be paramount with what we're about to enter. Okay? And if you've been in this truth for some time, you know, I came in this truth when I was, early, mid-20s. Now I'm in my late 30s. So I've been in this truth for some time, and I've seen a lot of so-called brothers come and go. And one of the main things that get these individuals out of here is the loss of patience, man. All right? That's one of the big fundamental things to endurance in this truth is having patience. But we all are going to get our meat, right? Our reward in due season, right? According to the scriptures. Now I'm going to go right into it. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. I'm going to start at 42. It says, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up." So when you read through the scriptures, the Lord always gives a lot of parables, a lot of analogies. But in this truth, you have individuals that used to be in the original Chicago camp that are no longer in this camp, right? Now, these guys both got good paying jobs with the transit system in Chicago. But guess what? The mayor, Lightfoot, just put out that all transit workers, city workers, got to get that zombie juice. So these guys had pushed this truth to the side to go do what they had to do in the world. But guess what? At the end, hey, we all got to pay. The Lord is all coming, man. And he's going to judge you on what you did and what you didn't do, on your choices, your decisions. All right? These guys could have been here to this day, but they didn't. They're not. Right? And I speak as a man, but I haven't seen any video or anything from these two individuals I'm talking about. All right, but let's get back. It says, "Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord have made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season?" Right. So when the Lord comes back, it's going to get to that. You got to be in action. You got to be in the right frame of mind. You got to be found doing his work, doing the mission, so you can understand. All right? Not putting the Lord on the back burner and being caught off guard, because that's going to happen to a lot of individuals. This is when the road is going to get the roughest, man. When things are going to be taken away because we believe in this gospel, we believe in this truth, and we're going the opposite direction of the world. Right? Verse 46, "Blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing." Right? "Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, My Lord delayeth his coming." And the apostles and the elders, right, out of New York, always going to, what was it, the year 2000? And how many people up at the One West School fell out thinking that was it. They couldn't endure any longer. The Lord didn't come back that year, so guess what? They went back into the world. And a lot of these guys, a lot of these guys are shaking in their boots right now, man. Because this knowledge, right, unless the Lord had completely took it away, is in the back of their heads, and they know they got to pay the price for dropping that plow. Let's keep going. It says, The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, meaning there's going to be great judgment, right? The second death, straight fire, so you can understand. It's going to come up on the earth. And a lot of individuals that was here, right, who wasn't patient, who aren't going to receive their meat in due season, they're going to be a part of this group, right, of the gnashing of teeth. And Lord willing, I endure, right? You got to pray that. You got to pray that every day, all right, humbly. But let's keep going. Let's go to the book. Actually, let me get this other apocrypha. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2. And bear with me. 14. It's Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 2 and 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? So this goes right along with the parable I just read, that when the Lord comes back, man, all right, and if you lost patience, or I used to do this, I used to do that, that's not gonna matter, man, right? If you want that meat, that meat in due season, you gotta endure until the end of that season, man. You gotta go all the way, all right. And like I said, we're coming to the roughest patch. And it's storming outside right now and thundering outside right now. The roughest weather, the coldest winter. We coming through all of it. Why? Because like I said, if you call yourself believing in this truth, and you call yourself believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your back is going to be against that wall, and you will be tested. And if you say you have faith, hey, that faith will have to be proved. All right. So that's why the scripture said, woe unto you that lost patience, destruction unto you. That's what that woe means, man. Okay, that's something that's very, very serious. All right. So let's keep going. Let's go to let's stay in Matthew. We're going to jump back to Matthew chapter 19 and 27. Because like I said, it's all about patience and receiving your meat in due season. All right, it's Matthew chapter 19, verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? All right, now imagine this: the disciples that followed the Lord, right, 2,000 plus years ago in that day, and they endured, they had patience. But watch the Lord's answer. Verse 28, and Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration. So their whole lives they had forsaken, and straightway, when you read about it earlier up in the book, you know, stop whatever they were doing and follow the Lord. Right? The Lord told them that they weren't going to get their reward until the regeneration. That's an entire lifetime. All right? How many guys with that foreknowledge right now, if the Lord said, hey, you got to die first, and you got to come back in a regeneration, reincarnation, so you understand, and then you're going to get your prize. How many guys wouldn't just give up right now? So that was something heavy when he dropped that, right? When he dropped that answer. We read it again. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit, right, in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. That didn't happen back then. That's about to come. All right? So you got guys, right, that followed the Lord back then. Guess what? They follow the Lord now so they can receive their prize. These guys, these ones had patience. They're still waiting, right, to get their meat in due season. All right? Let's jump to the book of Hebrews. Right? You got Israelites saying Hebrews is not a book, a book that's supposed to be in the Bible, right? It's not inspired by the Most High. But anyway, let's go to the book of Hebrews 6 and 13. It says, for when the Most High had promised to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself, right? Saying, surely, blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. And so, right, after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. So, right now, we still have to wait, endure to obtain what? The promise of feeding the sheep, the promise of this ministry, the promise of salvation that's due to the elect of the nation of Israel. We have to wait for the manifestation of that, okay? To receive our meat in due season. So that's very, very important, man. Because you got guys now, hey, they want to jog when they should jog when they really should be sprinting. Because this is it, man. Okay? The judgments that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is doing in the earth is marvelous, man. So if you're seeing these things and you understand these things, man, hey, you got to go all out if you really want to receive, right, that prize, man. Okay? Let's end this off in the book of Lamentations. All right, bear with me. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 26. Actually, I started 25. Lamentations 3 and 25. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. You see? It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. So we hope, we're waiting, we're watching, right? We're in tune. We see what Esau is doing in the earth. We see the moves he's making, which is nothing more than prophecy. He's going to attempt to upset the prophecies. He's going to attempt to come after the elect, just like he came after the Messiah when he was born. You go back to that story about Herod, right? Herod the Idumean, okay? You got, it's new doctrines every day. It's guys are saying that Herod was an Israelite right now. So it's madness, man. Fucking madness. But the point is, we're going to have to suffer certain things. All right? And you're going to have that in your mind right now, man. You're going to have that patience in your mind right now. That things are not going to go the way they've been going. Because it's this fucking hamster wheel. It's finna stop. All right? But with that, I don't want to babble on any longer. I want to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.